Hey everyone, it is Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for December 2nd through the 8th, 2019. It's almost the end of the year. We're going to use the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I think this was their first tarot deck that they created. Again, I know I say this every time, it is a big deck of cards. There are 78 cards in the deck. There are major and minor arcanas. Major arcana is numbered, and then your minor arcana are divided into 4 suits, just like a deck of cards. They're a lot for my little hands to hold, but they give beautiful readings. We're going to draw one more card, and it's a jumpin'. There's our 3 cards for this week. Let's see what the energy has to bring. All right, our first card here is the 2 of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. I like this. We've been talking about how things have had to come to an end, things have to shift and change, and this just kind of goes along with that, you know, finding where we stand within things, and some things are going to bring things closer, and I think it's our relationship to ourselves and to our spiritual path. Our second card here is 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. I like this as well. As a mom, I always say we have to choose our battles when it comes to our kids and what we want to fight about. But I also find this in the business world. Definitely there's some things that, you know, I don't necessarily agree with or don't resonate with me, but is it worth having a fight over, or is it okay that it just happens the way it is because we just decide that 2 things are different? And that's okay. Ultimately, I'm not the boss, so I defer to my boss, and 9 times out of 10, we totally agree with each other and joke that great minds think alike. That can be in your relationships, that can be friendships, that's work, that's whatever. But there is this piece too that we need to stand up for the things that we don't believe in. If it morally doesn't stand right with yourself, or if it really doesn't resonate with your belief systems, then maybe you do need to have to say something about it, especially when it comes to relationships. That's really important. And it comes in really important too when we're standing in our own integrity. That is super important. Okay, third card, finally. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Definitely rolls into that whole piece, how I said that things are coming to a completion. That completion will happen before the new year, and if you're dragging it into the new year, it's going to get complicated and it's going to get heavy. It's really important that in the next week or so, these sort of things are wrapped up, that we've created that that division if it needs to happen, or we've created a plan to make things stronger. It's important that we're standing in our own and standing in our power and feeling really good about where we are right now. The holiday season can be really busy for many people. It's definitely an emotional time of year. So stay grounded, stay connected, stay with people that are your tribe, people that fill you up instead of suck you dry. Remember that the answer doesn't always have to be yes. We can say no, or we can set boundaries as to how much time we spend with those people that, you know, don't fill us up the same way. It's okay to just go for a little while and leave again when it starts to not feel so great and starts to feel overwhelming or yucky or whatever it is, to walk out and leave again. The big word this week definitely though is completion. It's time for completion on some of those things. If you're starting to dream about your 2020, it's time to start digging into that. You'll find my workbook out on my online in the next few days. Finishing those last few edits. I didn't want to put it out too early. But these are all really important. Letting go of 2019, infusing energy into 2020, letting go of things that no longer serve us, stepping into our power, all of these things that all have to kind of come to completion. And it really is quick. Like, it definitely feels like another shift is coming after a week, and that often happens right around the holiday season. Energetically, things kind of just mellow out for a few weeks, and then they kind of ramp up again closer to New Year's. Energetically wise, things speed back up again. But it always seems to feel like we get that first snow, kind of a hibernation feeling, and kind of just a being present and being with ourselves. So get those things that you need to done. Definitely try in the next week or so, but for sure before the new year. Don't let yourself fester in things that aren't feeling good for you. Okay, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already hit it. Get this in your inbox each and every week. You can hit that notification button to get a notification each time my new video is posted. Typically it happens on Mondays at some point in time, depending when I get a chance to record them for you. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you for watching my videos. It means the world to me to see all those views up there on my YouTube channel, and that I'm able to share with you the messages from the universe to maybe give you an energy forecast to make your week a little bit easier. From my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing rest of your week.